Hello YouTube, I'm here to actually give my thoughts on the black seed oil, specifically from BioNatal, one-time cold pressed, non-filtered. I've been using this for quite a few months now, and I'm down to half of the bottle is now gone. So, but I haven't been using it in the traditional sense. I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all. I done got a little bit lazy on because I take so much. It's like I do my daily NutriBurst with TLC, and then I got my ISO every now and again. I take for my detoxing because I don't have really much to detox or cleanse, so I don't even really take the teas like that because I'm not really engaging in any processed foods. And even when I went out recently, I went out and ate at the cookout, and that's natural based. Now, if I would have went and ate at McDonald's or somewhere else, then I would have definitely took me some tea. But yeah, so with my other dietary stuff, I've been sort of hit or miss on this as far as internal. But what I can tell you, it does have a strong taste. First, it threw me back. It had like a gasoline-like taste, and that's actually how it's supposed to taste, y'all. It is not rancid. It is not turnt. It naturally has that strong, powerfulness. Like, it ain't nothing like Amazing Herbs, where it's very black. This one is potent, honey. There's a distinct difference. Now, hair, don't expect no miracles. I tried this on my hair. It didn't do nothing for my hair, honey. I got genetic darn male pattern baldness. It did not do nothing for the hair. I'm currently back on the Vitalize for that, while also taking the easy route. And now that I've been off of Vitalize for 2 months and I've been taking the easy route, I just did a review for that, and now I'm combining both of them together to see what that gives me until I get some money to possibly do PRP therapy. That too, PRP, and then we're going to consider a hair transplant. So that's where we are with this hair. And then from there, I will finally cut it. Now that I will have everything grow back even, I won't mind cutting it. But the reason why I hold on to the rest of this is to distract from this, because with me having this, nobody is really focusing so much right here, versus if it was all cut short, it'll draw attention to right here. And I'm not a person to wear weeds like that on a daily, so that's why I keep the rest of the hair as long as it is. But it doesn't do nothing for the hair, at least for me. Now, if you have alopecia from any other thing other than genetics, this will more likely help out with that. But genetic alopecia, like male pattern baldness, no, don't hold your breath. But what you can hold your breath on is, I do notice that it does help out with my pseudo folliculitis barbae, which is this right here. Whenever I shave, I always break out because my skin is sensitive. I have a weakened immune system. I have Crohn's. Then I also have eczema all over my body. So what I do to combat this is I wet my area up with a little bit of water. So y'all see this? So I'm giving y'all a little close up. For y'all to say I don't have no skin flaws, y'all be hyping a girl up saying my skin is flawless. No, girl, honey. I just got a very extensive routine to keep it together. But honey, I have my my flaws. And here it is right here. And I got a lot that I got going on. I'm getting my credit together so I can start this laser hair removal. Because yes, I am an esthetician and I can keep perpetually, combating the problem, but the only way that I'm going to be able to get rid of this issue is by permanently getting rid of the hair. If I get rid of the hair, I no longer have to shave, and the shaving would not cause the pseudo folliculitis. Say it 5 times fast, darn it. The pseudo folliculitis barbae. Okay. But anyways, I'm going to spray right here. Then I'm going to get a little bit of this black seed oil. Don't need much. I'm just going to get just a finger size amount. Oh, shoot. And my dumb behind is always putting it on the sheets, honey. Well, it's all natural. But this actually helps out with the inflammation. And then give it time and you start to feel the tingling coming in. So what I do now is, hold on real quick. I now follow it up with some turmeric shea butter. And I'm making sure to use a different finger so I'm not cross-contaminating products. And once again, this is turmeric shea butter that I got from, is it Louis Generous Beauty? It's one of them companies that I got off of Etsy. But then I rub in like this. And this what helps calm down the folliculitis bumps. Because trust me, whenever I shave, honey, y'all seen what my, stuff look like when I shave and whatnot. It's not a pretty sight. I erupt with bumps everywhere. So if you're dark skinned, you're black like me, even darker, and you find yourself suffering from post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, you got some razor scarring going on, you busting out with all types of white pseudofolliculitis barbe scabs, which are these right here under the neck. You got some discoloration going on. Boom. The shea butter, the turmeric. Now, of course, I also go in with my lighteners, but that's a different video. But to help, to calm down the inflammation, because this is going to help out with, making sure you're not overproducing melanin in the area. Because when you're shaving and causing a trauma response to the area, we as dark-skinned black people, we overproduce melanin in the areas where our skin is in distress, and as a result, we get hyperpigmentation right around the mouth area, right down here. For us trans women and guys, we get, all this going on. So to help minimize the amount of melanin that's being, through your circadian rhythms to get, induced into that area, you got to reduce the inflammation. And these are a killer duo of inflammation products. I brought this big old thing for $15. Had this now for some months. I use it all over my body. Still got quite a bit left. Yeah, I done put it in it, but like I said, I use it throughout my entire body. And this from hair to darn on toe, honey. And it's been months and I down the hill. This is the highest percent of TQ of any black seed on the market. It got a full 3%, I want to say. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I know Wendy Williams, honey. Wendy Williams, honey. I'm acting up, honey. But, just got finished drinking, so that was a little burp reflex. And then I had me some chips. But sorry, y'all. I'm not editing this out. But yeah, this black seed oil, honey, is worth it. 4 ounces is going to run you about, I want to say $40, because the full 16 ounce is like $87. So yeah, you get the 16 ounce for $87. You can get the 4 ounce for $40 some. I'm trying to think, is there an 8 ounce option in between? It might be. Matter of fact, let me go to BioNatal.com and pull up the exact prices real quick. BioNatal. We're going to pull up the prices in real time, so I ain't just, pulling stuff off the top of my head. Because like I said, it's been some months. And they also sell soaps as well. They sell a BioNatal soap. Okay, so the 16-ounce glass is $89. You can get it in the plastic container for $79. The 4 ounces, which is what I got, is $37. It does not have a non-glassless option. And now they got some other ones. They got arugula seed oil. They got arugula, a jojoba. They got their soap for $24. 2 black bars of soap. You can get the regular black seeds, 2 ounces for $15. And you got the Ethiopian black seed. Oh, and that's another thing. This is from Ethiopia, which is the most potentest black seed in the entire world. So it's not from Turkey or, sourced from any other areas or like India or anything of that sort. Amazing herbs. This is from the most potent darn on area. Your most potent black seeds come from Ethiopia. So Ethiopian cold pressed black seeds. Like I said, a little goes a long way. Y'all see what I did for this area. And this what helps, minimize any discoloration post shaving. This what helps me keep my skin tone clear. That way I don't even have to go in as much with my lightening products. Now I only use my lightening products in this area to help combat the darkness. Or if I didn't, it would be drastically dark. It's still dark for my liking. But once again, there's only so much I can do because I have to shave every single week. I know some girls and guys that probably have to shave every day to every 2 days. With me, it's every week, and this could be far worse. It has been far worse. And like I said, the only option for me is laser hair removal. But I'm glad that when I start doing laser hair removal, it won't be as much discoloration to deal with, because that also can pose a problem as well, because I already, being black, I got to use Cool Glide laser, and the darker your skin is, it's somewhat problematic because it can't distinguish the melanin from the hair. And if you got discoloration to the extent that we can get in this area, it can be somewhat problematic. So that's why I've been going in with my lighteners and my chemical peels in this area to help brighten this area up as possible. So when I start my laser hair removal journey, it will focus solely on the hair, and it minimizes any possibility of any stinging to the skin. And like I said, also after laser, I will definitely be going in with my butters and stuff to help minimize any inflammatory effects from the laser as well. But like I said, the black seed oil is overall wonderful. Also helps out with the sex drive as well. So for anybody having any, now I wouldn't have no issues, but it does help out down there as well, both internally and extrinsically. Like I said, I do suffer from eczema all over, so I even put the black seed oil on down towards the sheet stick and everything else too, honey. So yeah, it does work for those areas as well. So that is it, y'all. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.